Hey everyone, Kevin here. What I've got here is the OPUL Outdoor Electric Dual R lighter. Bit of a mouthful. I've actually tried this already. It is an electric lighter. Normally with lighters, you get these things. That's like these are common in the UK. And of course, Zippo is worldwide. Now these all work well, but this burns up lighter fluid like you wouldn't believe. And these things are cheap, but they don't last that long. So the idea behind this one, see the quality assurance and all that there, is that you charge it using a USB cable. Now there's benefits to that. The obvious one being that you're not going to spend a lot of money on lighter fluid and all that kind of thing, or buying replacement lighters all the time, buying these and throwing them away. It also is windproof, so that's really good as well. Now, there are some downsides though. Now, if you look here, look. See that? Now, my friend James actually smokes. These are his lighters that he's left in my house. This is the one I sometimes use for lighting candles. Now, you can see like the flame there. There's no comparison. This is so much easier to light things. But this thing, as I said, burns up lighter fluid like you wouldn't believe. Now, it does work really well. All you do is, there's a little button at the side here. Push it. You can see it's like a little X. And there you go. There's your candle lit. Now, I've tried this outside. It does work really well outside. It's windproof. It'll work whatever environment you're in. I did try to light this candle outside as well, and it does light it, but obviously it was very windy when I was recording and it just blew out. So this is, I think in my opinion, it's a really good lighter. First I would say it's a good lighter because of the quality. It's as weighty as a Zippo. It's the same kind of build quality as you would find on a Zippo. Very simple design. You've got the button at the right hand side here. You've got the USB cable there, micro B, and there's a little screwdriver there, screw there, sorry, that you can take out. I'm not ventured in there yet. Now, apparently this lasts indefinitely. I don't know if there's any part of this that can maybe fail. You know, with Zippo lighters, you obviously have to put the lighter fluid in, which you do by putting it in there. But the flint and things like that can go on a Zippo lighter. I don't believe anything like that can go on this. And if it does, I suspect it's years. So my friend James didn't like it because he was lighting a cigarette with it. And he said that something like this was a lot better. But I think there's a place for this. I think if you're camping, you know, and you take a power bank or something like that, it's really handy to have something like this lying around. Maybe you keep it around the house for candles. As you saw, it lights up a candle very quickly and very easily. It works really well. So this retails in the UK, I believe at the moment it's around £15, £16. It is, in my opinion, a very good lighter, and I would recommend it. I'm going to be keeping this around the house. It's very handy for candles and for other things as well. If you need to light your cooker and things like that. If you're camping, perhaps you want to take this, or maybe just keep it in your car. I think it's quite good. It's very, very good build quality. Something you would expect in something like a Zippo rather than a cheap throwaway. If you smoke cigarettes though, it's maybe not something that you'd like. It does take a little bit longer to light it rather than an open flame. But as someone who doesn't smoke, I'm asthmatic, so obviously I'm not going to smoke. You know, when I light things, it's generally because, you know, for candles or for camping or something like that. I think this is a really cool device. So I'll leave a link below and you can check it out. And thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any questions about it, please let me know. And until next time, take care.